You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you, because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best. My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhihe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you. Well...
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from...
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Li Bu. He's every soldier. Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade. We are...
There has to be some way for me to get on Lord Yuan's shoes. Stop stealing already. Lord Handong is a regular at my shop. He's always so discreet, it actually makes him memorable. I heard that you aided Xiangsheng and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. Well, we can't afford to let our guard down. There are many who wish to take the Imperial Seal from us. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his prowess in battle. Once he sets his mind on something, he dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. Oh, so you do know him well. Yes, I can believe that you entrusted one another with your lives. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou Yu is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance. right, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger's stronghold will be impenetrable. I'm sure of it. My father will lead the way, and we will support him with all our strength.
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Quan, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brother spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. Well, I wish I could accept your invitation, but I have been tasked with guarding our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature, but I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines. You're right. My journey has only just begun. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. You're right. I have to believe that such a day will come, and work hard to reach it in the meantime. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze. So convenient.
Lord Chengpu scolded me.
Right. We can do it! A question for you. What is...
All here? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes.
my wisdom shall bring victory to us all. Good luck to you. We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Xiangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan. Now.
So the tiger of Jiandong is now a mere pawn of Yuan Shu. Intends to bring chaos to you. I shall hunt him here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy is barricaded within the castle, ready to defend the territory. The wind blows from the east, and so we'll carry our fire arrows forth. All according to plan. Now, we wait until Lord Han Dong and Sun Ce do as instructed.
Yu, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap for the inexperienced.
For your talents to truly shine, must be forward thinking at all times.
I understand. Thank you.
It's a vital role I've been given. How can I not be excited?
Well, so it begins. And I am to wait until the signal is given.
Their movements are odd. The frontal attack seems to be a diversion. The aim must be the north. We should head there. Begin advancing. Finally, I think we're footing. We better get our pace back. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough.
Behold, you hounds of Liu Biao! This area is now mine!
Maybe now they'll realize who they're up against.
All right, let's wait until Zhou Yu gives the signal.
The battle seems to be intensifying. Where is the signal, Zhou Yu?
All my life! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you!
This'll do.
Time to act. Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now. Time to act. Time to act.
Sorry. The enemy officer has been defeated. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer has been defeated. Don't make enemy officers like they used to.
place is critical for this battle. I, Zhang Pu, shall make it ours.
What's going on with Zhou Yu?
Where's the signal? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to advance!
Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
Do not stop! We're getting through their defenses. Let's go!
Look at Lord Swansu go! We should follow him and go on the attack!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sir know how to fight!
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Right, let's enter the castle. Everyone follow me!
Gather our troops and halt their advance! Whatever the cost! The time not let them rope free! Start the advance!
This is a ferocious what? The situation in the west has shifted. Sun Tzu, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. Once again, Sun Tzu has defied my expectations.
Proper strategy can overcome
any obstacle.
all forces! Assault Fen Castle! Now, advance!
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Looks like the enemy aren't pushovers. Reaching the castle may require some effort.
One down! Many more to go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down. Sacred Cliff protection. Now. All my might.
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Gotcha!
Sacred Bird protect us. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills, you're definitely special.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your skills,
The enemy officer
you're definitely
has been
special.
defeated.
has changed the tide in the blink of an eye. Then this is our chance. Begin our attack on the castle. Forward march! Looks like the battle's reaching a climax. Let's go dominate the enemy and secure this place.
Officer has been defeated.
All my might. One down.
The enemy officer
Many more to go.
has been defeated. The officer has been defeated.
Now, nice going!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We'll let you ahead! We'll give up this castle that easy. I will resist until I fall! Now, again! Come at me! I shan't disappoint you. The time is right! I can sense everyone's fervor.
Proper strategy.
There's
can
no
overcome
way we're
any
losing this.
obstacle.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Nice try! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're strong. I must think of a way. For the sake of Jing Province.
It's a relief to win my first battle. I must thank Sun Tzu, for his bravery was what brought about this victory. Thank you. I'm glad that you are beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
Thanks, Yu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes. They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed. Teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord.
Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do, for the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir. You did well.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shao will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of Imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal, even if we defeat Yuan Shao?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Changpu who recommended that we protect the Imperial Seal, but ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if the tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, that it was best to get rid of it. It just wasn't logical in my mind. Lord Sun Jian raised an army because he wanted to protect the Han and protect his own family. If our clan and the whole of Changsha ended up getting dragged into the conflict, it would have defeated the purpose. But our Lord knew that full well and chose the most difficult, most uncompromising path all the same. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him. But now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial Seal in Luoyang. But either way, he has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu. Even Yuan Shao is no match for him. Don't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing Province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something!
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise? Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
Snapped the pole?
Oh. Well, such things can happen. I just hope the wind won't affect our advance.
Yes, I hope so too.